This is Queen Bobbi, and we are here at the A3C Hip Hop Music Festival, and I am here with
Roosh Williams.
Roosh Williams out of Houston, Texas, HTown.
Sitting in the confines of my living residence, laid back, chilling, counting rectangular presidents. Enemies plotting on a daily basis. I solve mysteries by linking together evidence. Ever since I sniffed the heaven since, offerings of the devil have lost their eloquence.
What brings you out to the A3C Festival?
We had a chance to perform on that Straight Outta Texas showcase. So I'm just trying to network and just fucking grind, you know?
First of all, is this your first time at A3C?
Yes, ma'am. This is my first time at A3C. It's my first time in Atlanta.
In Atlanta, period. What do you think about the women?
Yo, I love them, to be honest with you. I love Atlanta. Atlanta's been great. Beautiful black women in this city. I don't even know how to say it any other way.
Tell me a little bit about the scene. Were you surprised at any of the artists? Did you get to meet any of the artists that you look up to?
One thing that really surprises me is I've walked past Young Guru like 15 times.
I have not seen him yet.
You ever seen Guru?
No, and I'm mad.
I haven't said anything to him, but I just keep walking by him like, hey, I salute him like every time, just like, fuck. So I mean, it's cool. I mean, see Static Selecta. The thing that really surprises me is all the media that you meet, like the bloggers. Like I met some people from Complex, from The Source, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's a big benefit of this whole event, you know?
Yeah, networking is definitely crazy.
Absolutely.
Now, you were at South by Southwest, right?
Yes, ma'am. We did the South by Nice Kick show.
So tell me, what is it like when you have South by Southwest, which is a music festival in general, then you have A3C, which is strictly hip hop. What are some of the differences that you notice? Do you think it's easier for you to navigate because it's only hip hop?
Yes, I definitely do. One big difference is like here, so everything's at the Masquerade, right? So it's like kind of centralized for the most part at one venue. You run into the same people, the recognition, like they see you every day, you know what I'm saying? So like you can really strengthen that. But when you're at South by, it's a free for all. Like Austin is so big down there, you know what I'm saying? Down.
Get in where you fit in.
Exactly. So I mean, you might see some people, you might not. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's really a crapshoot.
There are also a lot of Houston artists here. Did it surprise you that so many of the Houston artists made it out?
Actually, yeah. I mean, I knew they were coming, but you know, to see like Propane, Doe, myself, I'm probably gonna miss somebody on accident, but Kiki, Killa, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like to see how Houston kind of took over that night was very cool.
Lil Kiki shut it down.
Yeah, Lil Kiki shut it down. Got to be a G to the day.
Well, tell me, what project do you have coming out, or if you have one out already?
I am working on a project. It is currently untitled, but it is going to be the biggest thing I've done to date. It's going to be a full, all-original project. I'm looking at dropping it hopefully within the next 2 to 3 to 4 months, something like that. It just depends. I'm taking my time with this one.
Sometime before we die.
Right, yeah.
Hopefully the world doesn't end in December.
I hope not. But no, I mean, it's going to be easily the best thing I've worked on. And I'm just trying to line everything up, videos, promo, have everything ready. So when I get going, you know? I don't stop moving.
Now, a lot of people want to know, and of course I want to know myself, how do you rap so fast? Is that like is there a technique, or is that just your thing?
Honestly, I kind of learned how to do that like almost a year ago. I just find the beat and I figure out how to fit inside of it. I mean, I just try to pack as many rhymes as I can and hit that drum, you know what I'm saying? I can't get my techniques.
I'm not a rapper, so I don't know what you're saying.
Right. Basically, I inhale marijuana and then my brain kind of does it and it's done. So I mean, yeah.
That marijuana smoke just inspires you. Can you rap something quickly about Queen Bobbi for me, like
about
fast,
Queen Bobbi?
as fast as you can?
Shit. Okay. The green got me. I'm chilling with Queen Bobbi. You better be knowing that Roosh really gonna be coming. That got me. Hold up. Ain't nobody been knowing that Rizzo was coming and ripping and getting it. Better be knowing that when I be coming and spitting this shit that's intelligent. Ain't no one as dope as me. You better be knowing that potpourri is smelling up on. I don't know. You know.
You know what I'm saying? I'm Queen Bobbi. What he said. You know what I'm saying?
Double E to the NBO double B.
See, I can never do that. I mean, I guess that's why I'm not a rapper. That's why we have Queen Bobbi TV.
I couldn't look as beautiful as you do, so that's why you do what you do, and that's why I do what I do. You know what I'm saying? Oh.
I does what I can. Didn't I say the royalty brings all the boys to the yard? Working on a new project that'll be out hopefully before the world ends.
Or early next year. I'm trying to figure it out because honestly, I don't want to get caught up like at the end of the year and then it just gets in the mix. You know what I'm saying? I want to, when I drop this motherfucker, like I'm gonna let you know I'm coming. You know what I'm saying? I am not slowing down. I plan on really being an arrogant asshole when I drop this shit.
Oh Lord. You have a track with Dex and also with Doughbeezy.
Yes, ma'am.
You guys are such great MCs. What is it like to work with those guys and get in this creative space?
So working with Doughbeezy is actually awesome. I don't know if you've ever been in the lab or seen him in the lab, but he doesn't write anything down. So we had the beat going, and I'm sitting there writing, and he's just walking back and forth, just like in his head, and he'll come, oh, I'm sorry, girl, and he'll just come and record it, you know, like lay down like half the verse and then go back and think about it, and then come. So it's really awesome to watch. Dex is like, Dex is whoa. Dex is just a different cat. I mean, his creativity, like, my flow is technically, I try to stay real on point. Dex isn't about that. Dex just does whatever he wants, so it really kind of makes you step up, you know what I mean?
You gonna write me a Hot 16?
Girl, if you want, I mean, what's your budget?
So do you have any projects that are already out?
I do. I dropped, so I have a LP, an EP, and a mixtape. I dropped about a year ago. Yeah, basically within the last year and a half, I dropped 3 things. But I was kind of trying to find myself, you know what I'm saying? As an artist, kind of trying to find like where my lane is, what I'm trying to do. So jam them, download them, it's all free. It's on iTunes, I think, as well, if you want to help a player out. But I have elevated my game, so.
Buy it off iTunes, help Roosh get him some chips.
Yeah. But, like I said, I've elevated my game, so this next shit is going to be like, I really can't describe it. I've been hiding it. I've been working on it all year. No one's really heard shit from it. I got some crazy people on it. Doughbeezy's on it. This shit's going to be crazy. I'm just trying to do this for Houston, kind of carve a different lane for my city, you know? Show them that we are versatile, basically. So
Let's talk a little bit about the Houston scene. We kind of get a lot of flack.
yeah.
They think we always drank out and riding candy paint.
Right.
But when you think about the foundation of Houston is based on the lyrical content.
Yep.
I mean, Fat Pat wasn't a basic rapper. Scarface certainly wasn't a basic
Scarface
rapper.
is not.
Lil Keke is not a basic rapper. Although he is the slap king, he's not a basic rapper.
Straight up.
So what do you think when people try to put us in that main hold up box?
I think people are just sticking to the hits that they remember and not kind of digging deeper, you know what I'm saying? There is definitely that shit, like or not shit, but that stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like the slap.
Oh, you can curse.
That shit. No, but there is definitely that. But like you said, there's Scarface, you know what I'm saying? There's Pat, like Keke, like we have a lot of lyrical people. So honestly, from top to bottom, especially even when you get into the underground, like the Nice Guys, you know what I'm saying? D-Lo, Primo, you know what I'm saying? So we have like from A to Z, if you ask me. So I don't like when we get boxed in, but we don't help ourselves by trying to recreate the same thing, you know what I'm saying? I feel like we kind of try to hold on to what made us poppin' like in 03, 04, 05, you know what I'm saying? But
You're just about to turn into a debate.
right.
Because you know I disagree with you, right?
Really?
I definitely do.
Hit me.
See, I'm thinking, if it ain't broke, don't try to fix it, right?
And that's true as fuck
So,
as well.
it's not necessarily that we're known for this thing, but if it's what works.
Right.
When you hear the singing hooks,
Yeah.
when you hear Zero singing on the hook, when you hear
Hold on, let me stop this real quick. Zero is the realest motherfucker around. I wish Zero was known by more people outside of Houston.
Zero's gonna sing at my wedding. When I load my AK, you bitch niggas gonna laugh.
Yo, that 10, 11 slabs in a single file line. Pocket full of money.
That's how we do it in the
I love
summertime.
that shit. But you're right, and I think a good example of that is Slim Thug, because it's 2012, right? But he's still, like, he just got off tour with Crit.
So HTown.
Right, you know what I'm saying? He's so HTown, same thing that he was doing 7 years ago, but he's still successful. He's still thriving, you know what I mean? So
I think he's been able to pace himself in a good way,
Yeah.
and he's not trying to overdo it.
He's just him, you know?
He's trying a little bit here and a little bit there, so he's not forcing it down our throats when he wants to make a change.
like we said, like Propane, Doughbeezy, D-Lo, these are guys that recreate that old sound, but they kind of bring their new flavor to it, you know what I'm saying? So I think it's a very cool thing to see.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah, so I think it's a very cool thing to see. I'm a little different, but I'm wiggling my way in there, so.
I mean, you're not really different though. You still Houston.
Right, good,
You think about
good.
Gorilla Mob,
Yeah,
who rap, a million miles per hour.
right.
It was still Houston. You know
I still
what I'm
have that
saying?
southern influence, that twang, you know what I'm saying? So,
You know what I'm saying?
you know what I'm talking about? So, okay.
What is the most important thing that you absolutely have to make it through this weekend?
Money. If you're gonna try to sleep somewhere, if you're gonna try to eat, and if you're gonna try to transport yourself from hotel to venue, money. Aside from that, like the obvious, you know what I'm saying? I came with CDs, Let me self-promo myself right quick while we on camera, but
Doom, doom, doom.
but I think it's a smart idea to come, you know, with your, ooh, that's the old shit. If you come like prepared, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people come with like burnt CDs and it just doesn't look good, but like, you know what I'm saying? There we go.
The presentation is everything.
Right, you know what I'm saying? It's simple, but you know, I came with my team.
This mine's, I can keep it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I came with my team, I came with CDs, you know what I'm saying? Just a plan, basically. Because if you just come out here like, oh, Atlanta, I'm gonna fuck with some people. You're gonna run into some people you know, and then you're gonna say, damn, I wish I had my CD on me, you know what I'm saying? Damn, I wish I had a shirt that said Roosh on it. I didn't next year. You know what I'm saying?
All hail the queen. I am QueenBobbi.com.
Hey, thank you, Queen Bobbi. Roosh Williams signing out. Follow me on Twitter, @Roosh Williams, Instagram, Facebook. It's like swoosh with the R.
Already. And
Body that I got around me think I'm tripping. Shit, when I was young, it was okay to get a whipping. Put my ass in shape, help me get to make a vision and initiate the mission. Boy, I seen it through these two lenses. Backstabbing motherfuckers acting like they true friends. You think it's all good and everybody's tight, but that is exactly when you gotta tie up your loose ends.